Now, you claim that you turned over his personal property to detectives?
Yes.
Did they give you a receipt?
They did not. I gave all the property to the officers and the detectives that were there to arrest him in the beginning because I did not want that responsibility.
Mr. Jackson, I noticed in your photographs of things that you say were missing, what was the most expensive item?
The iPhone 11 Max Pro, my phone. When the cops came, I couldn't go and grab my phone.
How much did you value that at?
$1,100 I paid.
And what else?
My laptop, $762.
Did you ever speak to the detectives about his claim that he gave them property?
They said that none of your things are there. All that's there is just a wallet and some paper.
I have nothing further. Judge Acker?
I'm with Judge Corriero. I think you have an axe to grind, and I think that it is coloring some of the things that you did in this situation not to your benefit. So let's roll it back to the point in time at which you were arrested at your mother's house for getting into the physical altercation with your brother. So you go to jail for 10 days. You do not dispute that your mother gave the car to the plaintiff.
I can either confirm or deny it, but I don't dispute. I don't have any reason.
So when you got out of jail and you saw the car was missing, did it occur to you to call your mother and say, "Where's my car?" before you called the police?
And I did, yes.
And what did your mother say?
I gave it to Chris.
So you became aware of the fact that Chris had the car. Let me tell you something, Mr. Jackson. I think you filed the wrong complaint. Assuming everything that you say is true, it will be hard, for me at least, to come up with a value for these items. Judge Domingo pointed out, we don't see them in the house. We don't know that they were there. That's tricky. I'll tell you what would not have been tricky for me. If you'd brought a lawsuit saying, this man, he filed a bad faith police report, because it is against the law to file a false complaint with the police. So in my view, if someone says, you know what, I got into some trouble, went to jail, car was at mom's, mom has told me that the car is with my roommate, I don't think that you had a good reason for calling the police. I think you just wanted to get him into trouble. Who is your witness, sir?
Zachary Keys.
Why have you brought Mr. Keys?
Keys, yes. He is a roommate that lived with me and Tyler and his wife.
So given the very inflammatory allegations that were leveled against you by the defendant, I'll give you a chance to respond. So please, sir, the floor is yours.
Okay. So like you said, very inflammatory. Basically, he takes every opportunity to go out of his way to defame him or defame me, in any way make us look bad. And then that's a tactic, of course, to shy away from his own actions.
But you are here to testify as to the fact that the plaintiff did have certain items in the house. But some of this stuff, you don't know if he had 5 pairs of Levi pants or 6 pairs of it. You can't testify to that level.
I've been in the room. If I look at the list, I can point out to you what has been there and what I would not be able to substantiate.
All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Johnson, in your answer, you allege that part of what set you off vis-a-vis Mr. Jackson was, according to you, a girl you were dating at the time who stayed with me on and off, told me that Christopher asked her to get an apartment with him. She told me when she declined Christopher's offer, he kicked her out of the house. You did not bring this person as a witness to testify as to this. But when did you become aware of this alleged approach by the plaintiff?
The woman that I was dating visited me in jail and told me that he was sleeping in my bed. He had kicked her out and offered her a place to stay with her.
Did you ask him about this?
I did.
When did you ask him?
After the police were called, I was again reaching out to Chris, where are you? Can I have my car back? Is it in good condition? And along with everything else, since I had the opportunity to speak with him about my grievances, I also took it upon myself to ask him about all my other grievances.
Mr. Jackson, did that happen?
No, it did not happen. And we never got to really talk about it. He just kind of accused me of it and just left it at that. And the next thing I know, I'm getting arrested.